Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Hello and welcome to Day 4 of the MLB Draft Combine from the Desert. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity for promising prospects to showcase their skills as draft day approaches. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Eddie Wood.
Hey, let her down one time.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0. Now it's the right fielder, Chet Chadwick. Two runs in to score in the inning, and we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Now a fly ball to right center. Should be extra bases here. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. So 2 on and 2 out. Now at the dish, Jamal Haskett. And they're all loaded up. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Lewis Capel. Swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job controlling the damage out there. So they get 3. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's the left fielder, Art Salazar.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Line drive, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Catcher can't hang on. And it's a 1-run game. 2 away, runners at first and third. And now the shortstop, Byron Bruno. Runner on the move. Pitches in for a strike. No throw, safe down at second. 1 out with a runner at second.
Let's go, big fella.
Lifted in the air to left. Salazar under it. Makes the catch for the out. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, number 28. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. Hit hard for a base hit. Here's the throw, coming home. To the plate, can't hang on, and he scores. It's 5-3. Runner at first, one away.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Swing, ground ball out to short. Oh, great stop. Pulls into second safely, one out. That started out looking like a highlight reel play. He made a great diving stop, but he failed to get set up properly and the throw was inaccurate. That's a tough one to swallow for the error. On the ground, right side, Santana. Now 2 away and they get a run across. So a runner at third and 2 outs. The batter now, Jamal Haskett. Righty gives up the 2-out walk. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Now a chance for Lewis Capel.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
On the ground to the left. Slings it across. The inning is over and it could have been worse. 2 left on. Last half of the fifth.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Otis McCabe. Trying to bunt for a hit. And safe at first, a bunt single. Runner at first, Mark Little will hit next. 1 for 2. Pitch, runner breaking for second. This one in for a strike. Low throw, can't dig it out. Throw to second and a great jump for the stolen base. Not even close. 1 down. Eddie Wood digs in now. That one fouled off.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front there. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Line drive, that's a base knock out into center field. So 1 on now with 1 away. Chadwick, the next to hit. And the tying run's at the plate. Double play ball to second. Santana. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Here's the catcher, Eddie Wood.
Let's go, kid.
And a big swing and a miss. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, and it's a double play. Wood did well despite the loss. Notched 3 hits in the game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat.
With the 27th pick of the 10th round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Eddie Wood, a two-way player from the International region.
So another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick? Starting with you, Sarah.
Well, this player had a pretty good combine, but not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here. So I'm very excited to see how this player progresses through the minors.
Yeah, I agree with Sarah completely, Robert. There are some question marks, but I do see upside. What I also see is a really good floor for this individual player. And, you know, guys with good floors sometimes end up being some of the better players that come out of the draft.
Esa chori sale y arregla el clima. Al español latina. Me pregunto si baila como camina. Ey, uy. Solo le cae nombre, ya no le caen lágrimas. Yeah. No quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Saludo, un chorrito para las ánimas. Hoy la digo, todos saben que hoy es Lady Night. Están diciendo, baby, saca esa pasada. El que quiera ser baby, hoy va a tener que pasar. Ey,
Excited to be... Eddie Wood getting ready to hit. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here on opening day. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Couple of ways the pitcher can succeed here. He can either get the strikeout or induce a double play. Foul ball, still 0-2. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. This one lifted to center field. That one down for a hit. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
First double-A hit, done and done. That didn't take long. And next, the cleanup hitter. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach.
Hey, any way you can. Here we go.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. That double play is a shot in the arm for this pitcher. He's got a chance to limit the damage in this inning now. One gone, runner at first. And now, Aaron Bracho.
Aaron Bracho.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Khalil Watson.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
The batter, the catcher, Eddie Wood.
And this one lifted to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here's the left fielder, Jason Churio.
Left fielder, Jason Churio.
Here comes the 0-1. A laser to left for a base hit. Runner around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That's a play he won't look back on proudly. He didn't get that great a jump, and he blew through the stop sign at third on the way to getting tagged out at home. Gotta trust your coaches in that situation. So up next, Micah Prees. The 0-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Coming to the plate, here's the throw. And he's out. That's a play he won't look back on proudly. He didn't get that great a jump, and he blew through the stop sign at third on the way to getting tagged out at home. Gotta trust your coaches in that situation.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Leading off for Altoona, the catcher, Eddie Wood.
Fly ball to left, down the line. Hauls it in for the out. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down. One down. And here's the catcher, Eddie Wood. Soft contact in the air. Got it, and there's 2 away. Wood played well, but couldn't lift them to a win. Went 1 for 5 with a single. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat.
For the Rubber Ducks, 6 runs, 8 hits.
I don't want to wonder what I love is. I might be the one to cause you
So digging in, Eddie Wood. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Line drive, short hopped at third. Sends it across to first. Play made, that ends. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. An absolutely titanic shot. And they're on the board. It's a 2-1 game. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's gotta feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely. Runner at third and one gone, and now the right fielder, Micah Prees. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Left field. The left fielder settles under it. Runner tags for home. Fires it to the plate. Can't hang on to it, and the run scores. And now they're up by 3. One out and the base is empty. First pitch swings and misses.
No ball, one strike.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Hack and a miss, that's a strikeout. Man on at first. Here's the catcher, Eddie Wood. He's already homered in this ballgame. On the ground to short. Dive, got it. Throws to first. And they get the out. That's elite defensive work at shortstop to dive and knock it. Wood did well in the losing effort. Only one hit, a home run. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat.
For the rubber ball.
San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Hold up. Real short, real stout, no teacup. I ain't even go no prenup. Planner, Mr. Peanut. Got chia. Contacts, I don't wanna see it. No. Splash, all I'm gonna pay it. I'm called it, I guarantee you. My whole eyes is zebra. Delicious, fictitious. Gravy so clean, you should see my dishes. Peep how I live, think I got 3 wishes. Endless ice, bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to the action. I'm finessing with a passion. President, 5-time champion. Gravy came through and put fashion out of fashion. We pull up, they say, ooh la la. Da 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 da. Stepping on a, I ain't waving no. What the Freddy needs is a. Looking in the dark, I need no sight. On a bike. So deep, walking in the heat while I bump Jay's beats. I'm a Hexties, O's from Gravy Height. Got no field, better come and fight. Too dope, got rope in my backpack. Lil' when I bump Jay's beats. Got steez, oh please, give me all that. Owe me money, I'ma need some cash back.
Eddie Wood digs in now. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Nate Furman. Hard ground ball. That's a base hit. Around third, here comes the throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. There's always a lot of risk when you blow through the... Nobody out and a runner at first.
Eddie Wood.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, left side, 6-4. Throw to first, but not in time. One away and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Now batting, right fielder, Billy McKinney.
Billy McKinney getting ready to hit.
Let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
On the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the right fielder, Micah Prees. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. One down. And now the DH, Joe Lampe. Puts a bunt down. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Line drive for a base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw. In there safely. 3-run game, it's 5-2. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To first, might be two here. Off balance feed, there's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely turned.
The batter.
Nobody on with one out. The shortstop will hit next. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there are two outs. Tough way for this AB to end for the bat. We're back here at the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Eddie Wood. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. Left field, DeLauder settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away. Just a shade two away and a runner in scoring position here. Cody Huff, the next to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in. The tag, and that is out number 3. Inning over. So 2 runs, 4. 2 away here, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Eddie Wood. That one fouled off. Scott is just 1 strike away. Fly ball out to left field. And that is that. Wood put together a nice showing despite the loss. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Time for some AA baseball in the Eastern League. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. Next is the designated hitter, Eddie Wood. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game. Liner to center. That is the inning. They go down 1-2-3. We've played one inning. One out and the base is empty.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eddie Wood.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. That's a liner to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And now 2 away. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Hey, come on, now one time, right here.
Hit hard for a base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. No question he came up ready to hit. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And next, the cleanup hitter. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. This one the other way. That's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And now the first baseman, Josiah Seitler. Hard hit left side. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. 2 outs, man at third. And now the right fielder.
Number 18.
Fly ball, right field. The right fielder under it. Pulls it down for the catch. Base is empty with 2 out. Eddie Wood getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Foul ball there. Two outs and nobody aboard. The third baseman drifting towards this one. And that is that. Wood did well in the losing effort. Went 1 for 5 with a single. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.